Hey guys.
Hey, it's Mandatory Fun.
With Mitch.
And Jen. So, today we're doing a little update vlog on our channel and the videos that we have done but yet to upload. So, yeah.
You can see we filmed our first our first episode, our first video, right? And then it's been silent ever since. So this is just our update, our trials and tribulations, our hits and misses. Yeah. So we're gonna be super candid.
Yeah. So even though we haven't uploaded anything, we actually have been putting time into filming some stuff. So we just had some issues about it. So we talked about like Chinese New Year when that came out. We went to Cafe 86
to do like bubble tea reviews and stuff like that.
Yeah. We went some Pokemon Go hunting that we'll actually do another video on. We did that earlier today as well, so we'll post that out. And then we also did a review on Captain Marvel. So with those videos, I know we had some editing issues. As well as with our Captain Marvel stuff, we had like audio issues.
Yeah.
So definitely we want to provide some good content out there, right?
We don't want to put out trash or anything, and we very much are still at work. We haven't abandoned our channel, and I think this is just a good. So we could have just as easily have to stop this. You know what I mean? We're only one video in.
Yeah.
It's not a huge loss. We still have our full-time jobs. Like we're fine. But this is something we both really wanted to do.
Yeah.
We were really passionate about it. And I think that it was a really good idea for you to be able to salvage what we've done and the time and effort we put together, right? And talk about that, It's not going to be perfect. We don't have a perfect thing. Like, it's just, we don't have a whole production crew. We don't have any kind of monetary backing. It's just the two of us, and a camera and stuff like that. So, we experienced some hiccups, and we have no problem being like open and candid about it, because I think that in and of itself, there's a lot to be gained from that, from speaking from a couple of budding YouTubers to all of you, or maybe you guys are also wanting to do something, maybe not YouTube, but like a project or whatever that you could just as easily give up on, because who would know any better?
Yeah, just going back to some of the videos that we did, like, so when we were at the Wynn Hotel and Casino, and we were talking about Chinese New Year's, and one of the things that we did in the video, and we can cut into it, but we did some of the goals for it, kind of like Chinese New Year resolution. And we're here at Parasol Down here at the Wynn, and we're pretty much wrapping up our Lunar New Year celebration, talking about pretty much our goals. And
absolutely.
We kind of, New Year's already passed, so Lunar New Year is a great way to refocus and look into some new goals we have. And so we're talking about some SMART goals, and if you guys don't know, SMART is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So my goal, do month fitness, but my goal is to do 20 miles within 30 days. So I'm gonna break it up, like 2 miles here, 2 miles there, whatever, and try to finish it in 30 days. So I'm gonna document it on my own time. So
that's totally achievable. Like it sucks, I hate to run, but like you can definitely do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be on the elliptical. Like, I'm not gonna break my knees over this, right? So because like 20 miles, like I can't do a marathon. Let's be smart about this and do something on the elliptical,
for
right?
Sure.
So
I like it. That's a good one. I think that's awesome. Mine is, I think we're gonna try to save money this year.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's the year of the pig, right? I think like a piggy bank, right? So it works perfectly.
I like that. A little pig motif. That's I like it. Yes, exactly. So, oink oink, we're just gonna save up and put some money in the piggy bank. I think I'll do something along the lines of, again, 30 days. Okay. Maybe like starting small. Put $1 away for the first day and $2 and so on and so forth. Yeah. So we're gonna take a piggy bank approach instead of just saying I'm not gonna spend any money today. Not really measurable. Yeah. So I think that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
And that was actually your idea. So
yeah, I think it's a really good idea. And then obviously within 30 days we can see how our progression has been. So yeah, totally.
And I'm just gonna blow it all on day 30.
And then one of mine was to do 20 miles within 15 days. And I actually accomplished that, and I'll post that in my other channel, in my own vlog, about me going on the elliptical and doing like 3 miles each session. So I'll show that video on mine. And then you were telling me earlier that she was supposed to save money.
Yeah, I was supposed to put in money, like $1 a day, and like increment it by the day, and all of that, set a goal, and like have some good results to tell you. I've been shopping. We didn't hit the goal.
Yeah.
I bought a Grom, I bought a GoPro. You'll learn about those soon.
So instead of saving money, it's allocating money to somewhere else.
Thank you. You know what? Exactly. It takes money to make money where... Yeah, exactly.
So at least it's, in a way, it's kind of good. We're putting money into some good habits or good projects later down the line. So good investments. There you go.
Yeah, that's nice of you to say. So we're definitely going to. You have to hold us to our word. These are investments. Yeah, I didn't hit mine, but Mitch hit his, and that's awesome. So you'll see about that and his goals that he did. We can at least tie that in. So that was one video that we started.
Again, we also did some videos on Cafe 886. I can show you some pictures and cut into that. It was really cool. We'll definitely do a more in-depth video of it.
Yeah, we wanted to do a whole bubble tea tour. There are so many great places out here. Cafe 86 was the first one and only one that we've done so far that we have footage of, but there is still another video to come that's way more, expansive in the realm of bubble tea.
And then we also did some Pokemon Go stuff, and then obviously we did some of that today.
Which is really successful, actually. That will be coming out.
And then, again, the other video that we also did was Captain Marvel. And so, definitely we want to use some of that stuff. But one thing I did want to touch upon that, because I'll probably do some cuts in this, but like you can see like the audio really sucks. But one thing that I did want to stress, the big part was the reveal of Nick Fury's
how he lost his
eye. Yeah. And so we can go into that video, but it's just
they even explained like his eye, how it got that way. So
that was cool. Since you brought it up, how did you feel about the eye?
At first, I was like, oh man, I did not see that coming, like good tie-in or whatever. And then a few minutes later, my husband next to me was like, why is he giving me like cat around still? That thing had like gouged my eye out to where I can't use it decades later. Why is he still just like, why are you cool with him? All right, you right. I don't know.
And then I see like other comments like that's such a cop out, like how he lost his eye, right? Personally, like yes and no. Like I only think of it because I don't know. Being in the military, you get disability in
I was just gonna say that.
Like you can get like your knee shot out, you can like your knee is broken for just walking up the stairs. So I do not blame him for just losing an eye through an alien cat.
Seriously, an alien cat, which was eating people. Like, come on, so if you lose an eye to it, I mean, it's done worse.
At least he lost an eye. He didn't get eaten into the tentacles of life,
Right.
So
totally. But you're absolutely right. Like I could see why it would be a cop out to someone, but I feel that maybe if you're not in the military, but if you are, you can understand. Like the biggest, most badass people still have like blind spots. I think we got a lot of. That was just a good shot. It was a really good review. But we had some hiccups with the audio and all of that, so we don't want to trash it all, but you can see what we're talking about.
And then, so going back to the beginning of this vlog, we're talking about like our passions and everything. And I think this is a good opportunity to remind ourselves and anyone who's watching this, like, hey, anytime that you have a project, anytime you're running a business, anytime you're running anything that you're passionate about, right? You're gonna come across some challenges. You're gonna come across some adversities, and like Jen was saying, like you could just stop right then and there, right? And I think it's a very important thing for this channel and anyone who's listening, like sometimes you need to pick yourself up and like keep on going, because everyone's gonna have a hard time. You're like, the people that do succeed in life, like you just see their success, right? You don't see the bottom part of the iceberg where it's like hard work and like the painstaking portions and growing pains. So
but they're there, they exist.
Yeah.
You know? So this is that you're experiencing us at our learning curve. And I think it's such a great learning point even for us, because I'm not gonna lie, like I was even, on my own just thinking like, geez, I even told Mitch like, hey, there's just stuff like personal stuff, whatever. I just moved out, got a new job, still in probationary period and whatever. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to like slow down the editing production or whatever. I don't have time, and he would, pick up from there and, be a really good partner about it. But still in the end, there are just lots of other things. Like I said, we both still have full-time jobs in our lives. And when technical difficulties happen, we don't have a team to...
Yeah, it's just the two of us plus Chris.
Yeah, shout out to Chris, we'll see him.
Yeah, we don't have a whole big production team. So maybe in a year from now, something will be different. But between the two of us,
manifest that.
bring it to the universe. Yes. So yeah, I mean... thinking about adversity and all that stuff, and maybe we can go do another video about it. Do you have any tips for anyone? General life experiences or anything that they could pull from to get through any times of hardships or obstacles? Is there anything that you can think of?
Personally, through, my hardships, I know what has gotten me through. Obviously, not to be... so cliche and like, have a friend, phone a friend.
Yeah.
But actually, like I have done that, and they've really pulled me through some tough times. But at the end of the day, like I still had myself to rely on, and have to really figure out if it's worth it, whatever hardship it is that I'm going through. For me, it was, is there a goal? Is there something, finish line at the end of this? You know what I mean? And, if yes, then what is the means to attain it? And is it just going to cost me freaking everything? Or is it just going to cost me some struggle and some heartache?
Yeah.
And, and all of that. For this right here, we don't need this right now. This could go to the wind. But we are really passionate about it. And we do have a goal for it. Even if it's not some solid thing at... whatever high levels, whatever point of the year, but we do have. all right, come on. We do have our goal. She's gonna run away, and all right. And that to me, and actually even having a partner through that too, really helps a lot. If I were doing this, if I were going this alone, I know it would be different. What I do have to say, even just from a mental health standpoint, if you're going through adversity, if you're going through a really tough time, it doesn't even have to be with a job or a project, but in your own personal life, it is really toxic to be by yourself. It really is. You don't have to find someone and unload your whole, life story on them. I really do hope that you all have someone, at least one person or two people that you can trust with at least, whatever, your secrets or your struggles. And I think that even just having that can give you just a little bit more mental fortitude. And I don't know if I'm going too deep into this altogether, because sometimes at the end of the day, it really is mental. If you can't get through the struggle, if you don't see what the point is anymore in something, you need to get excited again about it somehow. You need to go out and find, change the pace, go change the scene, go get fresh air. Goodness, who knows? Just change it up and find somebody. Don't go at it alone. You are way more likely to stop.
I think that's really a great input. Like, pull your resources, and all that, and then everyone handles things differently, right? And so that's also a good aspect to have, because you're talking about like talking to people and all that stuff. I think me personally, I look within myself, and this is very like Air Force-y, but like they say like why you join, and then why you stay, why you continue to join type thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's a general rule I use, like whether it's for this YouTube channel or anything, like why did I want to make this channel? And then does it still serve its purpose here today? And for me, yes, because I do believe I have good content to give, and I feel like people could utilize and take benefit from the content I give, right? And so and same thing with the Air Force. Like I feel like it's a benefit for me as well as me giving to the Air Force. So definitely that's where I look at it in a maybe like a logical standpoint, and then an eternal standpoint too. Just like why you're here and what purpose can you gain from it. Like you were saying about goal setting and all that stuff. So maybe if that rings a little bit, resonates within you, maybe that's where you want to always ask yourself the why question in your life. And maybe if something doesn't serve your purpose, like maybe you have to reevaluate that. But for me, like I tend to focus and give my energy to things that benefit me and those that could take away from the service I give. So yeah.
Yeah. No. And then you know what? I know we talked a few minutes on this already, but I think that's actually probably, there's so much like deeper you can go into that.
Yeah.
You know, right, with that whole thing. So I am interested in sort of scoping that out as well. Later on, like in the future. But you're absolutely right. You know, you don't have to go at it alone. Figure out your goal. You know, what's the big why? Is it worth it? But we all have the same 24 hours in the day. We all have varying degrees of energy, money, whatever. You know, our pie is all cut different ways.
Yeah.
You know, so I think whatever works for you.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much wraps it up as far as what we wanted to like talk about and give an update for. If you like this video, please comment and subscribe and let us know what you guys think about anything that we talked about today. Again, you can follow us on our own Instagram and on our particular channel's Instagram at itsmandatoryfun. And you can follow me at Hey Mitch Mitch, where I do quick movie and TV reviews. And you can follow Jen at her channel on
Guilty Pleasure, Gildy. Right now, it's a whole lot of makeup, but a lot more to come. Like I said, this Grom has got to do something with that GoPro.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited about that. So check us out. Comment below on what else you'd like to see too here in Las Vegas as a tourist or as a resident. You know. We do go out a lot and we like to do it up.
Yeah, totally. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video and yeah, enjoy.
Bye.